New developments in the shootings of two teenagers in two separate incidents here in Queens. Police sources tell me one male claiming to be the shooter turned himself in, and another claims to be a witness. But these investigations are moving very slowly because, like the victims, both are underage. At the Baisley Park houses in South Jamaica, elected officials, community leaders, and families of murder victims gathered seeking solutions to the type of gun violence that ended the life of 14-year-old Amir Griffin on Saturday night. The high school freshman and rising basketball star was struck and killed by a stray bullet to his neck. His grieving aunt, Akiba Griffin, is sounding an urgent wake-up call.
What happened to my nephew was senseless, unprovoked, and unnecessary. And there are hundreds of other Amirs out in the world that we don't know about.
In Jamaica, police were visible at the New Dawn Charter School. A 16-year-old girl was shot in the shoulder about 4 Monday afternoon. Sources say it happened across the street with the shooter coming from behind a dumpster. Police say she was not the target.
When they had that program, they were paying a lot of those kids to turn in their guns. It was working. A lot of those guns was going in. Once they stopped that, all the crime started happening again.
Detectives from the 103rd and 113th Precinct Detective Squads are working with Queens South Homicide to determine what links there are between the two shootings.
My family is willing to do whatever it takes, along with the leaders of this community, to make sure that this does not happen again, because we don't need any more cases like this in any of our communities, but especially in this one.
Investigators are quite sure that both victims were not the intended targets. They're also looking at the possibility of a gang war between